Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. It really is important you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. So if you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, may it be for a reading, may it be because you have some question, whatever your reason may be, you can find contact, you can find list of readings, whatever it is that you need is right below into the YouTube description box. So please do not hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, these are warnings coming from Spirit, so let's go and discover what they are. I have 3 of them. Take what's good for you, leave the rest aside, so let's go reveal them. I have Scared to Fly, Crystal Magic, and we're going to conclude with Golden Gift. So let's start this off over here with a Scared to Fly. This is about just that right moment. It is sensing out of the right timing. Now, this is the message that indicates that it's almost time that you must be ready. But when something is almost the right time, let's put it that way. I'm going to explain what I mean, okay? So this is really about suspending activity and being into that moment. It's a waiting for the right moment. It's knowing that when you're into that flow, all is going to unfold just perfectly. Just by being where we are, that we may understand so much of where we have been and where we're going to go. And we can certainly refine what it is that we want, what we value, and what it is that we desire. So this is about becoming who you are. It's by awaiting that right moment for you to emerge and to share, just like Spirit. It's transformation of that inner before it is manifested outwardly into the world, and you must wait for the time to be right. Simply by doing this, you're going to affect change. Your energy itself is going to change a situation, and your reaction is an indication of that great wisdom that you have. It's really hard not to react or to maybe even project our fears onto not underestimating the challenge of this message, but to wait for the right time, which is, of course, choosing to act with self-mastery, is not passive. It requires rethinking. It requires challenging that outmoded conditioning that claims that only by rushing in, we can really activate our own impact and energy, but within a given situation. So on a spiritual level, this is really indicating the lesson of surrender. And once you understand the precious and the timeless nature of just being and the fact that this is not linear, you are going to move on forward into your strength and your purpose in divine timing. It is simply time for you to sense the atmosphere and wait for the right moment. It's not time to go when you're told by another, but when you just are ready. It may look like hanging on or fear to others, but in fact, you need just a little bit more support, and then you can fly high. It's truly about sinking into lunar cycles and finding that right time for this venture to take flight. And when planning this step, you need to be sure to do it at the right time. And when the moon, the energies, the nature herself supports your moving on forward, that's when it's going to happen. So you need to not rush. You need to know that the good things do take time and that slowly they can indeed be a very worthy way to work. So rushing, it can create you dilemmas. Don't go for that. So you need to sense out what is right for you, and you need to get ready to fly higher than ever before. Moving on forward now to your following message. And your following message here is with the Crystal Magic, and this is about beginnings, creations. It's about dawn. Now, creating your own world, it's the end of chaos. It's freedom to choose. It is singing your very own song. It's freedom of movement. It's grace and meaningful activity. It's beginning to new adventures that are divine. It's the origins of a new venture. It's the ability to hear or maybe even to amplify. working with true energy, dance, movement to express yourself. It is healing through sound, through crystals, dance, energy. This is about not having any self-consciousness. It's about not feeling any guilt. It's about being in bliss with being with yourself. You do need to be careful as a warning side to refuse. For those of you who are refusing to look beyond all those ramifications of this lifetime, seeing yourself maybe as your personality and physicality as alone, not understanding that your experience is a unique part of the energy that is all that is, believing in Father God figure and seeking his love and approval rather than going beyond the mystery of existence and that joy of simply being here. It's seeing yourself as locked into a lifetime alone, limiting beliefs of yourself, a refusal to love the possibilities of your life. This is about limited physical movement or resisting to connecting with sacred sound and movement. So this is the warning coming from this message. And we're going to conclude over here with your final message. And your final message is coming from the Golden Gift. Now, the Golden Gift is about magical help is on its way. So nature and the healing powers of nature, they're all yours. They're yours to be experienced. You need to allow your heart, though, to be open. You need to be grateful. You need to give thanks. You need to make a small offering and know that this spirit, that spirit is going to help you with that regeneration of that shedding of the past. Your feelings, your sensuality is now going to be heightened, and you are now going to be able to give love, to accept love in return. It's allowing your sensitivity to return. It's falling away of armors and barriers. It's your happiness, it's your health, your prosperity, your sacred sensuality is calling you. You need to let it be yours now. Now, spirit healing is coming your way. It's lifting, it's dissolving depression, bringing sensual bliss. It's calming your frustration of any anger that you may have even felt towards others, or that you may even have felt towards yourself. You're feeling hurt. Your emotions, they are stabilizing, and they're running fresh and pure again. Stagnation is leaving you, and you're now going to receive that clear spirit communication about healing modalities, which are going to work for your energy. You do need to be very careful with fear and mistrust over here, feeling maybe that every gift must come but with a price, refusing to receive as there is no saying that you're going to be asked to sacrifice, right? So it's believing untruths that the spirits are unkind. It's fearing to surrender into love, that to be in love is to be too vulnerable, perhaps. It's not seeing your own desirability. It's refusing to be sensual, refusing to own your power and work it, but with a gentle, with a powerful, healing way. It is not trusting yourself, your allure, and you are seeking to smother it maybe even to deny it or to say that it's impure. This is refusing that beautiful golden gift of love, healing, and those feminine truths. And this is your reading. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that it brought you some interesting messages. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And I do wish you a beautiful day. Thank you for being there. I will see you tomorrow with a new message.